And we are the Group 1.
So hi, our topic is all about political caricature. These drawings exaggerate features to make a point. They're often funny, but they also have a serious message. Caricatures can show us how people view politicians. They can highlight flaws or strengths. They can be used to criticize or praise. They've been around for a long time. Think of a famous political cartoons from history. They've always been a part of a political debate. They're a form of visual commentary. They use humor to make a serious point. They're often found in newspapers and magazines. They can reach a wide audience. They can influence public opinion. They can be powerful tool for exchange. They can start conversations. They can make complex ideas easier to understand. They can be simple or very detailed. The artist's style is important. Different artists have different styles. Some are more aggressive, some are gentle.
Political caricatures are prime example of this. They can shape how we see politicians and political issues. By understanding how caricatures work, we can better protect ourselves from manipulation. We want to promote media literacy. This means being able to critically analyze different forms of media. It includes images, videos, and text. We need to be able to identify bias and propaganda. This is especially important to the digital age. We are constantly bombarded with information. Much of it is biased or misleading. Political caricatures are just one example. The campaign aims to equip people with the tools to navigate this complex information landscape. We want to foster a more informed and engaged citizenry. It's about empowering individuals to be critical thinkers and active participants in democracy. It's a campaign for a more informed and engaged future.
Way of expressing opinions about politics. They often exaggerate features to make a point. Sometimes, dramatically understanding this exaggeration is key to interpreting the message. The goal isn't just to laugh at the funny pictures, it's to understand the message behind the humor. We want to encourage critical thinking about the image we see. Don't just accept the caricature at face value. Ask yourself, what is the artist trying to say? Who are they targeting? What is their bias? Is the caricature fair or unfair? Is it, is it accurate or misleading? We want people to become more aware of the power of image. Pictures can be very persuasive. They can influence our opinions without us even realizing.
Corruption is a serious problem in many countries around the world. It happens when people in power misuse their position for a personal gain. This can take many forms, for example, bribery. Corruption undermines democracy and hurts ordinary citizens. It leads to unfair laws, inefficient government, and a lack of public trust. When politicians are corrupt, they prioritize their own interests over the needs of the people. This can result in poor public service and a lack of infrastructure development and economic stability. Corruption also discourages economic growth. It creates an even playing field where those with connection and money have unfair advantage.
This can lead to social unrest,
and stability. Combating corruption required a multifaceted approach. Strong laws and institutions are essential. Independent oversights body are needed to monitor government activity. Transparency is crucial so the public can see how government money is spent. Whistleblower protection is vital to encourage people to report corruption. Education plays a role in raising awareness and promoting ethical behavior. Citizens need to be informed and encouraged in holding their leaders accountable. This media has a crucial role in exposing corruption and holding those in power to account. International cooperation is also important as corruption is often crosses borders. Sharing information and best practices can help countries work together to fight corruption. Many strategies are used to combat corruption.
Philippine political caricatures, a potent form of social commentary, possesses a rich history deeply intertwined with the nation's socio-political landscape. From the Spanish colonial era to the present day, these visual satires have served as a powerful tool for critiquing corruption and challenging authority. Early cartoons often targeted colonial abuses, reflecting nationalist sentiments. The American colonial period saw a continuation of this tradition, with artists using satire to express national identity and critique the ruling powers. Post-independence political caricatures became increasingly sophisticated, reflecting the complexities of Philippine politics. The rise of political dynasties, rampant corruption, and the enduring struggle of social justice have all been recurring themes. Common imagery includes money bags representing greed, rats symbolizing dishonesty, and chains depicting the entrapment of society by corrupt practices. These visual metaphors effectively communicate complex issues to a broad audience, transcending language barriers and fostering public understanding. Political caricatures serve as a form of public education, raising awareness about corruption and its devastating consequences. They hold political figures accountable for their actions, challenging the status quo and pushing for reforms. The impact of these cartoons extends beyond the mere entertainment. They shape public opinion, influence political discourse, and inspire civic engagement. However, the creation of these cartoons isn't without its challenges. Cartoonists often face censorship, threats, and intimidation for their critical work.